What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rain, but Game of Thrones edition. Now, I did have to start this like a couple minutes early before I started recording because when I started playing the Game of Thrones music, and that is copyright galore. So, dinner Stoneborn of the House Targaryen, Mother of Dragons, the Iron Throne is yours. Oh, really? Tyrion! I want to do that if it's horribly quickly. If you fancy something less adventurous, a small counter is starting. I need to see Drogon. Dragon lies currently in the dragon pit. The fire with his brother Virgin has left him in a still deep sleep. Okay. Wow, so we're already on the Iron Throne. If you haven't seen the Game of Thrones, all caught up. There may be spoilers in this, I have no idea. Welcome, your grace, to the first council of your reign. We are here to advise you should you need us. Any news from the north? Winterfell is asking for more money. They keep complaining about their losses during the War of the Five Kings. For good reason. Lord Sansa is low, but the people who strong alliance with the North will benefit us. You're right. Help us spread the faith of the Seven, and we will make sure this alliance is well received. I'll consider it. I will advise you never give any of your power to those that return against you eventually. Indeed. I heard that my love for the crown is as pure as the maiden. A cold cloak storms into the council room. Good the information, your grace, but a mob is gathering outside the keep. What do they want? Should we step aside and ask them? Let's to join the small council. Sure. We have to go meet our crowd. Oh wow. This is entirely different from Rain's. Praise Daenerys in her name. Who even smile? If we must have a mob at the gates, I suppose this is the best sort. Happy name day, Daenerys Soulborn. Thank you. Crane, forgive the sudden interruption, but we received two urgent ravens. One is from the wall and one is from Mirren. The wall! John! Having read the message, I must implore you to calm your dragon blood, not to act in haste. Let me read them. Jon Snow is missing me on the wall with half of our rangers. We have seen the dead. Send help, Sam Tarly. The fool! My queen Mirren has fallen. Traitors pound on the door. I read this. I will show them my friend is absolutely. The fool! Steer through the darkness along a narrow. The dragon doesn't wake up. Oh god! Dracarys! Queen strikes inside the dragon with the urgent command. A breath of column, a flame destroying his chains. No, stay, please. Please stay, oh, you mad dragon queen. Will you not heed my advice if anything were to happen to you? I'm sorry, Tyrion. I'll be back. To the wall for John! The one dragons never return to King's Landing. Oh. Drogon seems to dissolve into the horizontal vision, slowly sitting in flames. The fire is roaring pleasantly. I don't understand Daenerys' blood of the dragon. She would not flee. Lord Light, I would never doubt your power. Your design is perfect. Only my understanding is flawed. Daenerys is not Azor Ahai, then who is Tyrion Lannister? What a bold idea. Really? Fire twist turns the secret face of King Tyrion emerges from the flames. Interesting. Why'd you ask me to be handy? No, I don't have one to spare. Is this a joke? Like a good one, though. Your word will get you killed someday, you know that? Aw, Jaime. I need you, Jaime. But I think you made a mistake leaving you in charge. If people want you dead, I cannot forgive you, but I would not let you die. I know. Two brothers defend a kingdom, a cripple and an imp, a kingslayer and a kinslayer. Or bards write songs about us? An improvement on the current ones. The realm begins at a time of great darkness for the realm. We pray you will show strength and fairness in your role. So gentle. It's getting too high. Regularly turning against us. Sitting on me. Let's get a rose also has stories that gold has widely hidden still more enough to hire more sins to avenge us. If you're grace, start a fire in your room. If you wish to retire, the castle is cold. Thank you. Small council is about to get anything you wish to add to our agenda? No, thank you. The daggers at your service, my king arrows stand outside your door. You should wear a sapphire to protect you from poison, or maybe a bazaar. Or poison. Gunhor from the land of always wither would also do the trick. From where? Beyond the war, I assume a person of your station would have one. Perhaps you should send a party to find one? Sure. Send a party to find Econhorn. They never return. Whoa, shit. As the Grand Maester, I can lead the work of all masters of the realm. The masters... What? As the Grand Maester, I can lead the work of all the maesters of the realm. What should they work on? Let's see. Whoa! Study. Sure. As a request to retract on Cersei, she has retreated to Castle York with most of the Lannister forces. What are her plans? She called her bandits. Most of the West is rising against us. Come closer. You spend your day to deliver us. You nods keenly. Real idea. I bring you just the person you need. Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Lady Calloway, the heiress of House Loweir. My father sent me to learn the ways of the court. Welcome. Wow, we're doing better than theirs. The Stormwinds are rising behind the heir of House Cairn. He took Storm's Inn and is there in King's Landing. My house only wants to bring peace to the Stripland. I implore you, please don't attack Stormwind. I won't. I'm afraid we may need to capture as your esteemed guest. We should send a trade to the free cities to cultivate ties. Sure. Here's the menu to dislodge your sister from Castle York. Excellent. I'm willing to power you have to pay me a fortune. The ministers always pay their debts. Post on a beach, ask me to stick to Castle York's series to capture Cersei. Pay the price. That's good. You've cut your finger. Had a bomb that will soothe your pain. Thanks. I heard from my independent seaworther that our mission was a success. The West is a piece of Cersei, a prisoner. Thank you. I'm gonna face not looking good. I would advise you to avoid necessary conflicts for the few next weeks. Still putting an end to the Mad Queen Cersei. The trial must start now. Yes! Cersei brought to the Great Hall. She is heavily shackled and rattles her way to the stand. Little Bella, don't you think it's a shame the White Walkers have no mind to enjoy jokes? If they saw you on the stone, they would laugh until they felt your less. It's the most hateful joke to defy the kingdoms. Too bad. Silence, you little creature to dare so much as let your eyes shift my way. Let's proceed. Queen Cersei ordered destruction of the great Sept of Baelor. I had no choice but Towards in the crowd, and his swift throwing knife fells Tyrant Crook where he stands. The assassin, the king's guard, and Cersei wears a few smile. Not tolerate treason. Looking at you. Now ask yourself, why didn't I kill you instead? I hate Cersei. I hate Cersei. So greatly, reminded of dead in our house, futures and try to help us to cover our memories. Just the stage requires coin and persistence. Cersei's dead. Alright, we can end. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode. Pressing the slave trade requires coin and persistence. Some lords of the Reach are bringing slaves from SL. Shit. These are over very soon. Wow, that took me down a lot. The Mad Queen is consumed by the black demon of bitterness, and yet she stands proud and forgiving. What? She's dead! The figure of the Queen Cersei rises from the flames. Oh, whoops. Oh. You have the strangest feeling that this ceremony has already happened, and meantime someone is approaching. Though you have the dragon in your great weapon sleep, I apply myself to the study of how to wake the dragons. Let me try. Dracarys! Please, what happens? Do not let him know I'm here. Who? Tice leaves the room, lower wrist emerges from behind a pillar. Thank you, the cook chased me and wants to be a spy. Good for him. There, it's a call directly from Winter. Jon Snow! The situation in the North dies and requires your urgent attention. What happened? That's watched by the whites behind the wall at the north. Then twice by in his efforts. What do you suggest?
I got
Just search through the Iron Thrones and unnecessary distraction. We need your support. Is that all? John takes you aside. He grabs your hand. He is pale and shaking. John, in what if Bran told me troubling things about my birth? He says we're related. He says you're aware. Does it mean I loved you? Loved. I understand. Farewell, my... Ah! No! Wait! You're the hair. That's the last support I desire. Last thing I desire. Support the North. The word out. That's all I'm asking you. I will. But I love you, Jon Snow. A minor bannerman from Sunspear has developed an ingenious siege machine. Doran must have not have it. What can we do? We can buy the prototype. Bet. We'll run the Iron Fleet of Pike Azaris. We could put a more biddable Greyjoy on the Salt Throne. Sure. I don't understand people here. They always eat and smell bad. You'll get used to it. Bandit campus towers like drivers on the Gold Road before Deep Den. They're mocking the crown. It's fine. Did you know that at advance, one of your servants is fanatic of the Red God? She burns things in her rooms. Okay. Just be careful. Should I send a raven to Winterfell to inquire whether they are prepared for winter? Yes! That was quick. Offer grain. Rearrange lords is forming a coup quickly. Dracarys! The side of dragon. Drogon above the red keep quickly. If you haven't Lannister problems, we're happy to help. We're long overdue a visit to Castle Rock. For running long gold, your highness summons to meet you, someone I trust for my life. Show me the way. You're weird. May the Lord cast his light upon you for the night is fallen. Lady Melisandre. Your curiosity has called me and I come peacefully to answer you. Look into the fire and I will guide you through darkness. Yourself in the flames as if you now exist, as if you're yourself and other effects. You see a huge figure looming over you. What are you looking at? No, can you not see me? No, this cannot be. Nod. You are looking back at me. This is truly wonderful. What is Rayla trying to tell me? Melisandre. Don't get me wrong, you're only a flicker of light in the fire, and yet you are here. What? The Lord has a gift for you. Come closer. Yes, come closer. Let me look you in the eyes. Sure. If you can trust someone to look straight into your eyes, beware those who cannot. Now, girl, the danger is far too great. You must return. What the hell? I've never seen the fire behave like that. You have the strongest link to my master. Let me guide you on Azara's path. Sure. Unsullied are lazy and fat. Rich food and soft beds are corrupting. Can we hunt for you? Shit. Will you let me be a listening ear and a comforting presence? No. Shit. Would you like me to get rid of the new Grandmaster? It could be arranged without too much fuss. Everyone, many daughters be growing stronger every day. Being called sand is not determined by the family. Welcome. There's a knights from housebound and practicing revolution. Okay, good. We don't need you to. We don't need you to massage just like fat cats in a bit of cushion with a fight. Raid! Shit! I'm riding into Burger, that's my listen. I guess you like it to ravage the north. Boring work, but we can do it. No. A few steps in the reach, always wanted to pay. Shit. Your hand is there, these drains in your purse. So that's how we just irritated the drummers. Apple cakes! What is declared war? But also told me about a certain tavern, a pit of hidden. Shit, okay. What if I did? It worked. River is over going to siege of tribes. Should we send some help? Yes. As masters of the citadel of like the new Magastor, he is waiting for you. Bring him in! Is there daily dispatch of mention? Sure. It's beautiful. Winter will last a generation. When the storm rages, we settle your citizens and the people will be dramatic and hordes will follow. Ah, shit. Shit. Oh no. Let's go at the end of that Daenerys, right? And they were roast your throne. No, Daenerys. Wow, this is weird. This knows and half wolf, half dragon could be the key to it all.
Bye.
A band of pirates from the slipstones are threatening our deposit of dragon glass. Oh, in lustrous splendor, it's time to choose the wine for tomorrow's banquet. Only will I gulp. What's the problem? We heard crying sounds coming from the satellite. When we search the source, there seems to be no one. Crying. It's quite annoying. It sounds like a small child. Yes. I came as soon as I heard. You're the king now? Yes. You darkens. I heard the news from the north. So many dead. We will defend ourselves. No one can do it. It's you, John. How can it be a service? Be my hand. You know his first name is Disablet. I don't know some. I don't know some. No, the honorable. Not Joffrey. We joust in our tournament, my lords, and not unheard of in means by the people. Or do you want to select a champion? My horse. Any suggestions? I could die here. Blackmail. If I just... I can stand. I just got knocked off. It's all like godless killers. And the spiritual guides will never provide it. No. Curious what they mean to you. May I prepare a feast? What is on the menu? That sounds expensive. Boar! Can't suit you. Where have you been? Marin means may have an empire to build in Westeros, an empire of free cities. I need you. No, you don't. You are the literate here. You lead armies that would die for you. You are the only... I need you, Daenerys! No one would doubt your authority or your honor, even if you hoard as much power as possible. You have my love, but you don't have my responsibilities. I will help you as much as I can. Don't leave. Without any words spoken between you, Daenerys leaves King Landing that night. Daenerys! President of the Iron Band of Bravos is here. He can't possibly bring good news. Send him in. Tell man as the room vows deeply is an instinctive honor to meet the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. The manner that brings me here is mildly irritating. We tried to send a representative to collect a debt from House Greyjoy, but they killed him. They sent his body back to Bravos in a fishing net. He was not whole. This sort of violation is unpredicted. How awful! All the wars suffer, the crowd allows such human blank. It is your duty to address this. I will! Carson discussed the matter privately. Soon forget when I were the Greyjoy. It's not what you can do except raise more troops and invade them. Everywhere, but I have allegiance of cousins. Lannisters are rabbits. Castle Lock is a big roaring. Bring some to the court. Why is this such a grace? It's better to keep them domesticated. They tend to bite themselves. Keep an eye on them. People at King's Landing are eager to see their king, your grace. Show me the way. Get people of King's Landing. Taking your side may cry what you're going to talk about. Interesting question. As winter is falling apart, we face horrors cut from the northern men. The crown last, we will welcome them because they are followed by a real threat. We need to face one as a kingdom. One people. God is listening intently. I'm not coming to you empty-handed. I have a promise to make. Bread for everyone. As a mystery sheet, straight down to you. My apologies. Accepted. We're wageless is fomenting a coup. Quick, we need to escape. What? Oh. You bastards. Guys almost died. Wow. Anyways, alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye!